Welcome to the D&D Challenge Rating Gauntlet Fight 5.
Alright, so we are fighting a gladiator in 3 classes that we have to multi-class, our fighter, warlock, and cleric. So the first question is, how am I going to split up the classes? And I'm pretty sure I'm going to go 1, 1, and 3 levels so that I can get a subclass in one of the classes. A gladiator is mostly melee. It can throw its spears, but outside of 20 feet, that has disadvantage. So initially I was thinking, well, an Archfey Warlock has, all those Misty Steps it can use, so maybe that would be helpful, be able to Misty Step away. But then I was thinking of Fighter, and I think Action Surge is just too powerful to pass up. So I'm going to go 3 into Fighter, I'm going to go Battle Master, and then I'm going to go 1 Cleric and 1 in Warlock. Really, the only thing Cleric is giving me is healing spells and Sanctuary. That's the only things I could possibly use. Then for Warlock, I'm going to have Eldritch Blast, Hex, and Witch Bolt. And then Eldritch Invocation, I'm going to have Eldritch Mind for advantage on concentration checks. So my plan is to cast Hex on the person and then make as many attacks against them as I can. So with that in mind, for fighting style, I'm going to go 2-weapon fighting. I'm going to get a Scimitar and a Short Sword, Mastery in both for Vex and Nick, so I can keep my bonus action open for other things. As I said, we are going to go Battle Master for subclass, and my 4 maneuvers are going to be Fainting Attack, Menacing Attack, Parry, and Precision Attack. Those can all help us hit, reduce damage, do extra damage, all those kind of things. Other items I gotta pick up, I'll have Chainmail, a Holy Symbol, and an Arcane Focus. What am I gonna do for species? I think I'm gonna go Goliath with the Fire's Burn, because whenever I hit with an attack 3 times a day, I can add an extra D10 fire. I figure hopefully I'll be hitting twice at least every turn, so I can add them on right away and be save 1 for a crit. It'll be great. Custom background, I'm gonna take the Tough Feat, and I'm gonna do +1 to Strength from the 15, +2 to Con from the 12, set the 14 as Charisma in case I need the Eldritch Blast. I want to make it a little better than the Wisdom, which I'm going to set to the 13, because all the main stats have to be 13 or higher to multi-class. But I think that's all we need to know, so go check out the fight. Should be on my page now.